can see Bibi getting a massage from Pien in the morning. She loves those morning cuddles, and I think Pien really loves to pet Bibi. When you stop, she goes with her paw. Hey, hey, you're not ready yet. This is Apollo. You might all know him. He's a show doggy and he loves to be brushed. Hello and welcome to another video from Bypollevie, a knitting vlog about my life. This week is a very nice week coming up. I am going on a little holiday without my children. They are off to their dads today. I'm not telling you where I am going. You can find out in the next video. I hope to be able to post it from there, and otherwise you'll have to wait another week. But I wanted to show you this knitting piece. River. It's the Milestone jacket. It's supposed to be a little bit oversized, which it is, and more of a jacket than a cardigan. I am making it with let lopi and brushed alpaca, so 2 yarns together. You can see them here, which gives it a nice soft texture, and it will have pockets. I'm going to make it a little bit longer. I'm up to the point where both fronts are connected to the back, so now it's the boring part, only up and down, up and down. And I think this will be really nice for an upcoming trip we are doing in October, me and the children. We haven't gone on holiday this summer because the children wanted to work and relax at home, chilling as they call it. So in October we are going to New York for a week. I have been there in the past to give crochet workshops. And now I'm taking the kids to show them the city. We will be doing all the highlights, and of course I'll be taking you with me. And I thought instead of a jacket, I'm taking a knitted version. So this one will be coming with me and be my jacket, blanket, go-to cardigan. I love the color. It's a real nice autumny color. And I think due to the oversized fit, it will fit over a long sleeve shirt as well. And a dress, of course. So I think this will be perfect for New York. So I'm going to knit away on this. I will have some time since I'm going on a holiday. So all the dogs are going home and I am going off with my car somewhere which is not home, where I don't do the dishes, washing, gardening. I'm just away for a week. And I hope to have this one finished after that. So I'm going to get cracking.
Goed zo, Bibi. Oh, jullie zijn heel gehoorzaam. Heel gehoorzaam. Ja.
In this really bright neon yellow bag from Petit Pan, which I got from Rachelle Bell, is my latest project, which I casted on yesterday. and I just wanted to show you what it is. So I cast it on a shawl, my second knitted one, the skimming shawl, which is this one, only I am not going to do the stripy version. I'm just going to do it one plain color. Since I'm going to New York in October, it will be fall weather. I've been there once in October, so I know what the weather can be like. It's a bit changeable. It can be windy, it can be rainy, but it can be sunny as well. So I think an extra woolly, soft, thin layer would be really nice. So I can wear it as a shawl, but also as a sort of cardigan, vest. Just an extra layer of woolly loveliness, and I like the edge as well. So I casted that on yesterday in this really nice purple magenta color. Isn't it stunning? Which will go nicely, I think, with the pink jacket I'm making. It's from Cumbria, fingering Cumbria into the hills. And it's a blend of brown Martian wool, merino and mohair. So it's nice and soft. It's a thin thread, so I think the scarf will be really flexible, or the shawl. And here is the beginning. So I'm going to knit on that in the garden in a second, and I hope to get it finished before we travel to New York, so I can wear it. Bibi is er nog. Ja, Bibi? A very good morning. It's Wednesday morning and I'm walking Bibi. It's a cool morning today and it's going to be a hot day. It's even a little wet, the grass. I've just brought my son to his work because he had a flat tire with his bike. So then I'm the taxi. Yesterday I picked him up in Den Haag where he had his examination for his scooter license, which he got. So that's very nice. Today I pick him up at work again, bring him to Den Haag where he bought a scooter and he's gonna drive it back home, and then I'm going on my holiday south. First stop will be Belgium, and it's also very nice weather there as well. I'm taking a lot of knitting projects with me and I hope to finish some. I'm still waiting for some skeins of yarn, but I don't think they will make it in time before I take off on my week holiday. Yeah, quite excited, but I need to pack the car first. Bibi is feeling that I'm going away. She senses something, so she lies on top of my stuff that I'm still needing to pack. These flowers are out of my garden. Tibbe is going to look after Bibi, so no worries about that. I've picked up the helmet. Now I'm going to pick up my son and the scooter. Nou, daar gaat hij dan. Doei! I've arrived in Belgium. I'm nearly there at the Ferme de Foix de Fontaine. The surroundings are beautiful. I have really high hopes or high expectations. After quite a busy day, bringing my son to work, picking up the scooter in The Hague and him driving it back. Yeah, he arrived home safely. It was an hour drive, but now he knows his scooter. And I took off to Belgium, where I am now, and I'm going to look at where I'll be staying. Hallo. Komen jullie even kijken? Ja. Nee, dit is toch niet voor jullie? Oh, it's so hot. I've just emptied the car. At least all the things I think I need today and tomorrow morning. What a beautiful place. And these things, I love these things. You could leave me behind here and I could live here easily. So I've put out my bench. I'm really hot, you can see it on my face. I am going to have a shower now first, just to cool down a little. And then I'm going to enjoy the evening with some knitting. I might need to go to a grocery shop to get some yogurt, although this is a farm. So I could wait until tomorrow morning for my breakfast. But first a shower. Oh, and I do hope that it's going to rain. They said it would tonight, because wouldn't it be great to sit in there and hear the sound of the rain on the roof? Really, really nice place. Just look at this passion fruit plant. It grows all the way into the shower and it's blooming as well. En hij bloeit zelfs. Hoe cool is dat? So I took this one with me. It's the beauty bar from Rituals. It's a shampoo as well as soap. Ideal for when you're traveling, and a little bit of luxury in a gold case. View from the shower. I needed that. Now for some grocery shopping. Of course, I need yogurt. So let's go and see if they have it here. It's a compost toilet. So if you've been and used the toilet, you just put some of this wood chips, wood shrugs, wood zaagsel over it, and then close the lid. And there's toilet paper as well. But the best thing is that if you are using the toilet, you've got a view. A very good morning. It's Thursday, I think. Yeah, it has to be. Yesterday was Wednesday. After 2 days of very busy dates with my son Tibbe, due to him getting his scooter license, I needed to pick him up in Rijswijk where he had his exam. Then we went to look at a scooter. Then I had to take him to another village to to buy his license, which takes about a week, but I think due to the summer holidays it will take 3 days for them to get it ready. Then I needed to bring him to work or take him to work because his bicycle, he had a flat tire. And then the day after, which was yesterday, I did my chores at home, packed the car, and then picked him up at work again. The tire still flat, and took him to The Hague where he bought his scooter and he needed to drive it back home. Well, when you're so young, the finance is a bit of a struggle with the bank. So he needed my appearance there. And then I drove here. So today I thought, since it's going to be 32 degrees again, I'm just staying here in this very peaceful and beautiful surrounding. And I'm going to knit. But I wanted to take you along in my knitting troubles at the moment. Or knitting problems. I'm missing skeins of yarn again. Have a look. So this is my milestone jacket. Here are the armholes, that's the neck, this is the bottom. It's nowhere near as long enough as I want it to be. I want to take this one to New York with me in autumn as a jacket. And this is what's left of the mohair at the moment. Not a lot. And I have 4 more skeins of Lopi, but I've got only 1 of these left. The drops brushed alpaca. In order to know how much I need, or to calculate, I'm going to finish this, and then when this mohair is finished, I'm going to start on the sleeve just to see how much mohair I need. And then I hope I can predict how much I need for the other sleeve and to finish the jacket, because there are pockets to be added and a hem, no, a board, the ribbing. So that's what I'm going to do today. Finish the mohair, start a sleeve, maybe finish a sleeve, but I get bored of doing that the whole time. So I've got a couple of other projects here waiting. And maybe I need to go in and look for a yarn store tomorrow. There's a big city in the neighborhood which is called Namen, and they should have a yarn store there, only I'm not sure if they sell drops. Mohair is finished, so now I need to change my needle points, and this is what I love about an interchangeable set. So I'm going to take off the needle points and then put stoppers at the end of this, and then I can use these to make the sleeve. In this bag from Hobby Bag, which is really useful. I have the stoppers. It's gonna rain. Look at all the dots. I just wanted to show you what I take with me on a trip when I am with a car, which makes a big difference from traveling by plane. Then you're on a limited space, but with car and by myself I have loads of space. So I just wanted to show you, I have 2 bags of hobby bags filled with knitting stuff. Knitting needles. These are the little bits and pieces from Chai-Goo, which you sometimes need. Always when I do not have them with me, so I always take them with me now. End stoppers, a row counter, more knitting needles, a darning needle, cable needles, draadje van Bien. This one I use to make an extension of the cable so I can fit something I'm making. In these I have more draadjes van Bien. The Chai-Goo mini sets to make sleeves, or at least that's what I do with them. Fitted needles, and in these are my cables, L, M and S size, because always when I'm on the road I need to change needles or cable, or I can now, I just take it with me in this very handy pouch. Then I've got this little beauty from Mood, which holds my stitch markers, and it's also a magnet so you don't lose them. These are needle cases made of bone. Darning needle in this one and a crochet hook and some more needles in this one. I usually have one in each bag when I'm working on the projects, but they are so pretty I just thought I'd show you. And these are my interchangeable knitting needles. Scissors, you can never have enough because I always leave them lying around. A marker to mark off the size I'm doing in the pattern. Flowers. A headlamp or neck lamp when it's evening and I want to continue knitting and it's too dark and I do want to sit outside. Of course, project bags filled with projects. Sunnies for when it's sunny, and I like candles, so I always take candles with me to make it a little more cozy. So this is what I take with me on a knitting journey. I can't go further with my milestone jacket, jacket, because the yarn, I've run out of yarn. I was waiting for a skein of the Cardiff cashmere, which came in, so now I can finish my pyramid light tee. I am going to cook risotto tonight. The greenhouse also has lights. It looks a little bit bright, but it's not. It's actually quite nice. And this way you can sit in here and knit along. off for a walk. There's the roulotte, the farm, and I just went through the gate. The chickens live here, and I'm going to see what's over there. I've driven to Namen to see what this city looks like. I've never been here before. It's 10:30 and everything, but then I mean everything, is closed. I know why everything's closed. It's a national holiday today. These are all the projects I have with me. They have this really cute fence so I can keep track of my projects, and the bags hang on display like that. There's one bag missing. That one is in the car because I can't continue with that project since my yarn is finished. I went to the city Namen, but it is a festive day in Belgium today, so everything is closed there. And I wanted to visit the wool shops. There are 3 apparently, and a pharmacy. I need something from there, but they're closed. So I came back and I'm going to knit. I'm not sure if I'm going back tomorrow, but I wanted to show you guys the other accommodations which are here on the premises. Yesterday that branch fell out of this tree. It's loaded with apples, and I'm going to check if the apples are worth eating, because it's a shame if all the fruit falls out of the tree. This tree has plums. So this is one of the other stays on the property. I think this is homemade. It looks really cute, something from Tita Tovenaar. And the only thing is that you look out onto that pile of stones next to it and the chicken coops. So I'm really lucky with my view. This is the orchid view, and over there is the yurt. So you have quite a lot of privacy. This tree is so full of fruit, but I think it's a cooking apple. Look, the branch even bends to the ground. I'm not sure if I can eat this one raw. This is a stunning tree though. Very old and big. Look at the color, it's absolutely stunning. This tree is also full of plums. Why doesn't anybody pick them? I'm going to check if the length is okay. This is the cassia tea, which I really like the length of. And this is the pyramid light. And I'm just going to check what the length is about at the moment. So I matched up the shoulders. And the body comes at the same length. So that's perfect. Another project finished. This is the pyramid light. I need to block it, then all the stitches will sit nicely, I hope. I needed to add this bit, which I've done, as you can see. I knitted it tighter, like the looks of it, or it's just because I needed to get that out. Well, at least I hope this will all pull together when I block it. So this is a nice pattern if you know what you're doing from the beginning. I was a bit confused. You start here, the stitches for the sleeves are already on your needle then, but here you are going to increase each round and continue doing this line. This is also at the back, this line. And I was confused at the beginning because I thought this was the knit stitch bit and that was the purl stitch bit. But once you disconnect the sleeves, it becomes obvious, and then you knit it inside out. So I did this in knitting, knit, 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 until it was finished and long enough. And now you have the sleeves in knit stitch and the body in purl stitch with this line along the front and the back. It's a super soft, flexible t-shirt. I really like the texture. I'm not sure if you can wear it inside out. I think you might see this. Yeah, no, I think you have to wear it like this. I'm going to block it, not here, but when I'm at home. And then I've got another really nice t-shirt, basic color in my wardrobe. Next up is a project which I need to mend, or at least mend. I have to change it. It's this one, the home camisole. And I didn't have enough of the base color for the hem, so I did that in a color which sort of looked like the same, but it's not, and I do not wear it because of it. So now I've got enough to make it, so I'm going to take this out and change it into this color, but first I need to make this into a cake. I took out the board, the hem, the edge, which is this yarn. All the stitches are back on the needle, as you can see, and this ball is smaller than this one, so I think I can make it a little bit longer as well before I start on the ribbing. And then this one will be finished as well. For 5 more projects. Nee. Look how cute. My girlfriends on the other side once in a while come and check on my project bags. And if it takes too long, they just lie down. That one is up to no good. Just have a look. And another one finished. I'm not going to block it while I'm away. I'm going to wait until I'm home. But until then I can wear it anyway. That's the end of this video. I'm still on holiday, so there'll be much more, but otherwise this one will be too long and that's not nice. Well, I don't like too long videos, and I need to save some for the next one. So I do hope you enjoyed watching this one, and if you are wanting to come here to this place to stay from Airbnb, I do recommend the roulotte. It's only for 2 persons though. The yurt is a bit bigger. I'm not sure how many persons fit in there, but the other one is really tiny. It is a nice one to look at. So I would recommend the roulotte. It's a nice getaway, or if you need to finish some projects like I needed to. Also, the surroundings are really nice. So if you want to come, book the roulotte. I'm going to knit away this evening on some more projects and try and finish them. No, I can't finish anymore. They are too big. So I'm just gonna knit on them, or knit. My words. I'm just gonna knit. And tomorrow I'm having one more day here. And then on Sunday I'm packing and going somewhere else. More south, into France. I'm gonna take you with me. But firstly, I do hope you enjoyed watching this video, and that you will tune in for the next one. Meanwhile, have a really nice evening, or at whatever time you're watching this. Have a nice day, work on your project, or enjoy just being outside or reading a book, or maybe some gardening. And I will be here back next week. Bye.